Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
He'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have got a yard up to the 25.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the...
Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Allen going to throw.
They'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
2 yards, good enough for first. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
2nd down and 8.
Allen now looks to throw. Buying time to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
McCaffrey.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Now it's Wilson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Gregory Rousseau
Gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Devontae Adams. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Here's Wilson.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Third down and 6.
Now Wilson.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
Looking deep here for Doubs.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Romeo Doubs.
59 yards.
And the Pats are back within a score. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Next to score, Bills 14, Patriots 7.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Allen running right on the option.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Now Allen throwing on second down. And it's complete to Adams. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And 12 at the Patriots' 23-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Open man is Samuel, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there of the defense, they played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Now Wilson. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
4th down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10.
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, Wilson.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Pacheco.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Allen. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Looking deep for Adams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw, it's Allen. He'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Taken down at the 42.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Here's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. On 1st down, Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Wilson's throw finds its target, Dobbs.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kendrick Bourne, 42 yards.
And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Patriots 14.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Allen's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Throwing now is Allen. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 2nd down, here's Allen.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. This is McCaffrey on the give. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Allen now looks to throw.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Touchdown!
Christian McCaffrey.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Bills are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. He is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again.
And they'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Isaiah Pacheco.
39 yards.
And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Now Ryland for the PAT.
And it's no good. That could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
He won't go the drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
On first down, Allen. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Bills.
Jalen Waddle.
54 yards.
And the Bills use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. Open man is born. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
They'll start with the option.
And running, gets by him, and now a little daylight.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, 47 yards.
And the Bills continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They go play action now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And down he'll go at the 25. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 3rd down, Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So Allen's going to look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round and they look to book a spot in the conference championship.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here, but that one falls incomplete.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They go play action with Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
If they can finish this one out, they'll book a date in the AFC title game next Sunday, and it looks good so far as they try to run some clock here in this 4th quarter.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Allen going to run the draw.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Second and 10.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
The Bills are moving on as we say so long, everybody. Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Buffalo Bills.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start by running the option to the right. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 34 yards there at a 1st down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game. And I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Bills' 29-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Harris. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
1st down, and they go back to Harris. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They run for it with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And finally, he's out of bounds, but not before a great return. He's all the way inside the 30.
At the 27-yard line.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Fields
rolling to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it.
And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Now Allen. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Allen.
Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again.
Touchdown!
Kyle Pitts
from 8 yards out, and the Bills have taken the lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Steps away to his left. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
It's brought in by Harris. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Throwing again is Fields. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
On 1st down, Fields.
Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And they'll get this down to the 10. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The return man, Ty Johnson, breaks through the contact. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points going.
Here's a diving catch right side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st down, Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Allen going to throw. And that is incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. A final shot before half for Allen. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied, and this is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before missed it next year.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, it's Harris.
Down to about the 32.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards on the play. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll run again with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw. Allen.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Allen's throwing to the hands of Pitts here.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Allen now on 1st down. And that's complete to Adams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know what.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Allen now looks to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown.
Kyle Pitts.
Beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
103 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game. Harris going to get it again on second down.
Nifty move. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Here's Fields.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Here's Harris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
Again, it's Harris on second down.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this offense on third down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Harris. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Fields
Steps away.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To the air, Allen.
On the out route, this is Adams with a catch.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's Allen on 1st down. This is McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Familiar sight all game. Pitts has it once more.
Touchdown!
Kyle Pitts.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bills have taken the lead here now in the fourth quarter of this championship game. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll start the drive with Harris. Fights loose.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
On 2nd down, this is Harris.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 31.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields.
Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that's going to tie the ball game at 27 all.
Well, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're back underway for the right to hoist that Lamar Hunt trophy.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they scored first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football, and people hated that. Now the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
Warren will try the right side. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Throwing on third down, Fields. To the right side and complete to Washington. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down. They snap it to Fields. Being chased out left. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They are into field goal range, but definitely thinking touchdown as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Fields out to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the... So we'll take a break with them and be right back. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A handoff for Warren. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now the first throw in overtime for Young. On the move to his left. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Warren will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Now a first throw here in overtime. Forced out to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. Boswell for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Steelers 34, Bills 27. Chris Boswell to kick.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, in the regular season, they would already be celebrating. Not so simple here in the playoffs. Now they also need to make a defensive stand if they want to pick up the victory.
Yeah, I'm sure the team would be in favor of just taking the win right now, but in a small way, those defenders also kind of happy for the rule change, because now, on the big stage of postseason, they're the ones who can come out here and lock down the victory.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. This is where the new rule comes into effect. In past years, this game's over. They've got a chance, though, to match touchdowns now. It's first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Allen. He hit
inside the 30. Offensively, back-to-back really nice plays. This defense had got 2 timeouts. Maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back-to-back explosive plays, to me, anything over 10 yards, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, I count it as an explosive play. That sets your defense back on its heels.
Touchdown, Bills!
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. Throwing is Allen.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line.